Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited for today's video. You see the title, you know what we're trying. Let's go. I get excited when makeup starts getting excited again. As you can see today, I am trying out the new Milk Hydro Grip 12-hour gel tint, skin tint that won't quit, period. Okay, so let's see what they say about this here. Retails for 36 dual hairs for 1 fluid ounce. Comes in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 shades? Yes. What it is, long wear coverage, leveled up. This clean, non-comedogenic hydrating skin tint is clinically proven to last up to 12 hours without fading, caking, or settling into fine lines. Packed with triple-powered hyaluronic acid and niacinamide that's wrapped in a weightless gel base, this first of its kind formula delivers buildable light coverage and a natural dewy finish that looks like you just put it on even at the end of the day. Made in 15 flexible shades that stand up to your daily grind. It's the skin tint that won't quit. Why you'll love it: won't fade, won't irritate skin or clog pores, clinically proven to boost skin's hydration by 24%. Safe for sensitive skin and acne prone skin, fragrance free, dermatologist tested, clean, vegan, cruelty free. Okay, so they sent me 2 shades, 13 and 14. I did a like TikTok where I color matched it onto my chest. It is winter, you know, everyone's skin gets a little dull. So it was a little darker on my chest, but I'm wearing concealer anyway. But it's giving 13, 14 are both shades, you know, more so like winter Shanygne. But 13 Shanygne, 13 shade 13. You know what the y'all know what I mean. Shade 13 will get winter Shanygne through this. Oh, and they sent me a cute little brush, so I'm gonna use that to put, oh, I need to take the band off, hold on. Okay, so this is the packaging, shade 13. We're gonna ignore the fact that I don't have a nail on my thumb. You know, I always be realizing stuff after the fact. I definitely could have tried this with the Hydro Grip primer. Just to see like how everything gels together, no pun intended, but I used the Danessa primer. I didn't think about that until I had already put the foundation on my face. Okay, wait a minute. Now when products say like hydrating, when you can actually feel like your face is getting cooler, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute, because I feel like she's giving dewy, but like, do you see how this looks on the skin? And that wasn't even a lot of product. Y'all know I did that video of like, how much product do you need to use to actually be full coverage? I'm not saying this is full coverage. I'm just saying like, I didn't use much and look how it looks on my skin. I'm gonna do my whole face. All right, y'all, so this is gonna be my face for the day. And do you see what I mean? How like, it's all just going to work out because baby, look at my face. Look at my face. So I'm going to go and I will be back later so I can give you guys my thoughts on this tint. Now, it is supposed to be very cold outside. My dad called me this morning. He was like, make sure, you know, if you're not going anywhere, you at least start your car today because it is cold outside. Do not let it sit there freezing. I'm like, now wait a minute, how cold are we talking? And how cold is we talking? Hold on. 30. 33. So I'm gonna have to step outside today. I guess we finna see what this is giving in this cold weather. I'll see y'all later. Why I don't never have my phone? It is 6 something, 6:10, something like that. So I'm doing a check-in. When I tell y'all I am mad as hell. Actually, I told y'all that my dad was like, hey, don't let your car, you know, like sit the weekend, blah, 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 without moving if you're not going anywhere because it's gonna be really cold. And I had packages I had to go pick up. So I'm like, okay, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. So I go outside to start the car start the car. I go to pick up my packages. I have like 3. I'm bringing the packages back to my apartment. When I tell you it's so windy outside, mind you, step outside, brick cold outside. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Started having flashbacks. Thought I was back in Long Island. So it's cold. I'm walking out with these packages. The wind. You know how Beyonce brings that fan with her wherever she goes? That's what it felt like. It felt like I had my own personal fan. So I'm carrying these packages, and then there's one from Amazon that's just like a bubble wrap package, and the wind is giving like wants to take it away with it. So I'm holding one hand at the bottom. I put like one hand on top-ish to kind of like stop it because it was giving the wind wanted to snatch that package. I don't know if doing all that like took me off balance. Baby, the wind took me with it. TT down, just all the way over. You gonna embarrass me like that? You gonna embarrass me like that in front of my people? I mean, no one was outside that I know of. And then I came back inside. I called my parents for everything. My mom's like, "Are you hurt? Are you hurt?" Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, but like, you know, also as you get older, and technically I'm not that old where I need to be worried about that. I can take a little fall or whatnot, but like I still don't need to be falling. TT's bones ain't set up that way no more. So when I tell you I have a whole attitude, I mean I have a whole attitude, but you don't care about that. So pull this back. This is what my face looks like right now. I'm so irritated right now. I don't even know what to say. But if I had to say, you know, how I'm feeling about the product, because that's the point of this video. If I had to say how I'm feeling about the product right now, she looks good on the skin. I feel like we're getting to the point where, you know, the makeup settles into your face. Oh, also, if you're wondering, like, girl, why you ain't got no eyelashes on? There's a thing going on TikTok right now where it's like doing your full face and not putting lashes on. Like full face, y'all, my lip is gone because I already ate. On my chin. Doing a full face and then no lashes. So I tried that today to see how I feel about it. I don't hate it, actually. I was getting into, you know, like full face and just like regular mascara. I don't hate how it looks, but I'm also not sure if I love it, but that's a conversation for another day. But looking at my face, looking how it's holding up on my face, I feel like we've gotten to that point where, you know, it's like marinated onto your skin. But what I will say is this is a dewy foundation. I feel like in recent years when brands have been saying dewy foundation, a lot of them have just been giving actually like natural finish, maybe a little glow from within, but like this is a dewy foundation, kind of like Makeup by Mario type dewy foundation. So not only do I feel like it's getting to the point where it's marinated into my skin, everything is just kind of like blending together, but I think it's also quickly, like I feel like if I leave this on for a couple more hours, it'll be giving like, you'll really start seeing the fact that, you know, I have oily skin, you'll start seeing that produce. Because I feel like you can notice it in my forehead area. I sweat above my brows. I sweat and I get oily above my brows. And that's usually like the first place. But not only is it like above my brows, but you see how like it's kind of this whole area right here, which usually doesn't happen for me. So if you like dewy foundation, the looks of it, because it does, you know, skin was skinning. I mean, skin is still skinning right now. If you like dewy foundations, you want like a true dewy, I think you'll like this. I did not, like I said before, I did not use the Hydro Grip primer today. I used Danessa and the Makeup Forever Hydro. So I'm telling you right now, I'm not even seeing like what it looks like by the end of the night, but I know like by the end of the night, this is one I would have to use the one size primer with this. Okay, y'all, so it is 10:41 and this is what my face looks like. When I came in for that like midday check-in, y'all heard me, I was like, I don't know. I feel like by the time I come back later, it'll be giving oily, you know, because it is a dewy foundation. But here we are. Mind you, I left for the day around 1. I think it was like 1 o'clock because I had the meeting at 12. Yeah, so it was somewhere around 1, right? And it's now 10, almost 11. And I feel like it's still very much so like just my forehead that is looking shiny. Like this area right here, the rest of my face, I feel like is pretty good, especially for it being a dewy foundation. So if I had to use the one size primer, I might just have to focus it like right here in my forehead area, because you know the one size primer is also not something that you overuse. You use it when and where you need it, especially right now that it's winter. So wait a minute. All right, Milk, let me find out. Oily skin can still make this work, because like I said, it is a beautiful foundation on the face. The color match worked out for me with my like winter shade, and 14 probably the shade I would wear in the summer, you know, get a little darker. I did notice that there's a little transfer because I accidentally hit my face. What didn't I hit today? I accidentally hit my face earlier, and I noticed that there was a little transfer, and I don't feel like grabbing anything right now. But you know, something to keep in mind as well. But I like her, and I think because it is a gel skin tint, I just remembered that it's a gel skin tint. I also feel like that's a reason why for a majority of my face, except this area of my forehead right here, why my skin likes it, because you know, gel, moisturizer, stuff like that, my skin, oily skin usually loves. So oily skin, don't sleep on her. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, are you a little warm? I feel like you're a little warm on the face, but I have a neutral undertone, so it's an everyday battle for me. But I like her. Okay, Milk. Milk is one of those brands, you know, they don't really miss. I'm trying to think. I didn't really like that setting spray. I'm not sure if I would call it a miss, but I didn't really care for it. But other than that, blushes. They had that black setting spray. That one I liked. It's the Hydro Grip setting spray that I didn't care for. I like the Hydro Grip primer. Oh, maybe we should do a full face of Milk makeup. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, if you guys want to see this on my face, hear my thoughts on this, that is it. And that is it for this video. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.